Welcome to LatinPerDiem and episode 4 of our series on William Perkins' treatise, the Libellus de Memoria. Et enim, quae ratio scriptores impulit, ut tres in omni animante sensus interiores ponerent, num quod iidem sensus actiones quasdam habent proprias et suas, at faluntur illi vehementius qui rerum species pro effectorum quae producunt varietate conantur fingera. Now Perkins says, indeed, what reason compelled impulit here is third singular perfect, indicative, and active. What reason compelled writers to do something? Ut ponerent. And notice here that ponerent is in the imperfect subjunctive, following what is known as the sequence of tenses. When the main verb is perfect or secondary, like impulit, then the subordinate verb must be either imperfect subjunctive or pluperfect subjunctive. Imperfect if it's the same time or subsequent, as this one is, and pluperfect if it is time prior. For what reason compelled writers to place tres in omni animante, to place three interior senses, sensus interiores, in every living creature? Notice that omni here, modifying animante, is going to be masculine, singular, and ablative. All third declension adjectives, like omnis, are I stem, which means the ablative singular will always be I. The neuter plural in the nominative and accusative is ia and ia, and the genitive is ium. The ablative singular in I. There is one exception, and that is comparatives. Comparative adjectives of the third declension are not I stem. He continues now with the num clause. Num asks a rhetorical question, expecting the answer no. And so he says, surely it was not because the same senses, iidem sensus, possess, habent, certain actions that are unique and their own, proprias et suas. Idem here can also be seen as idem, like this. Either way, it's long. This is the masculine, plural, and nominative, meaning the same. Surely not because the same senses possess certain actions that are belonging to them, unique, and their own. At faluntur illi, but such persons, illi, meaning the philosophers, such persons are mistaken or deceived quite seriously. Vehementius here is the comparative adverb. They are quite seriously deceived. Which persons? The ones qui. Now we're going to get the subject of faluntur. And in fact, it's proper to understand that this clause, qui through fingera, this entire clause is the subject of the verb faluntur. Faluntur, in turn, is third plural, present, indicative, and passive. Such persons are keenly deceived, quite keenly deceived, who try, qui conantur, to fashion the rerum species, appearances of things, representations of objects, in respect to the varietate effectorum, the variety of effects which they produce or give rise, to which they give rise.